Just waiting for this to go live, which I believe we are live now. Welcome, everybody. It is Ryan Perry with Simple Biz Support. Today, I want to talk about what I call it, well, they call it, it's called the 6-in-1 live streaming stand, and it's by a company called Viozon. And before I get into the details of it, a little background on why I'm doing it. And I wanted something that kind of held everything in place. So as an example, I see I already started off. I already started off incorrectly. I was setting up for a different shot. And you don't even get to see me. Hey, everybody, it's me. I'm Ryan. Let's go ahead and trigger the overlays to make it official so you know who I am. Today, I want to talk about the stand. This is what I'm working on right now. Let me show you a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on from the back camera. And it is a mounted stand, so it actually connects to my desk, and then it's holding my laptop right now. I've got a second monitor with some notes. I have my microphone right here, my Yeti by Blue, and then I've got my camera. I'm running my 80D, Canon 80D right now through HDMI into an ATEM Mini. And then back here, I've got the Canon C100 that I'm running into the Stream Deck also. And I wanted kind of an all-in-one solution where if I wanted to live stream somewhere else, I could have kind of a setup, if you will, where I know where the camera needs to go. I know where I need to mount things. I just need to actually mount the arm to a desk. The other thing is, if I go into the other shot that I opened up with, which was great, is that this is my regular desk for sitting each day. This is where I'm hanging out, and you can see I've got the camera up here, my Canon M6 Mark II, I think it is. I always forget the name of that one. And it's great, but it's very static, so I don't get to change angles, and I'm not always really happy with the view that I have. So I wanted to do something where I actually have the view behind me. So this is my office, aka my studio, and it's a very small office. And so I wanted to have something where I could get a straight shot just looking out the glass, which creates other issues with internal lights and those types of things. And I wanted to be able to stand up. So let's talk about this little device here for a second. And what it is, this is again, it's the Viozon. It's the desktop live stand 6-in-1. And it comes with a lot. It comes with a ring, a mic holder, a phone holder, a tablet holder, a laptop holder. And it will hold a 17 to 32 inch monitor that has a VESA mount. Now this unit, I paid $132 on Amazon. However, if you notice, it shows right underneath me that it's currently unavailable. They do it's always backwards on the screen over here somewhere, if I can get it in the screen, you see the $82 option, and that is a 3-arm kit. And I'm kind of curious if you can actually get if you can add different arms. So I did a little unboxing video. The one thing I will say about this unit is that it is robust. When I got the box, it was very heavy. I was like, wow, this is a serious piece of content, and the arms are very robust also. So it comes with a total of 3 arms, and then one of the arms is going to be your mic stand that's going to hold the mic. So it's one of those that kind of contracts. And then you can see here in the video that it's just got 2 clamps. And so instead of a lot of units just have a single clamp, this has actually got 2 clamps. So it is designed to handle some weight. And I'll say a lot of different options that it comes with. It's got, if you want to have just a regular microphone, it's got a regular microphone. It's got 2 ball heads, so if you want to connect a camera as an example, or if you want to put a monitor, like I've got a small 7-inch monitor, you can go ahead and do that. It also, I mentioned earlier, it will hold a 17 to 32 inch monitor. So it has a VESA mount, and it's kind of nice. It has this little clip on the back. So right now where I have the laptop plugged in, and there's the light, you can see where I have the laptop plugged in. Let me pause this real quick, and let's switch screens and switch. So the laptop right now has a mount, and it also has this little clip on it. And let me just kind of see if I can get this guy to zoom in. Oh, I've got this on, I don't have that on, I've got this on manual zoom also. All right, so what it is, it's got a little clip here, so if I wanted to remove the laptop, you can just pop it out and I could slide this in. So it's got some really nice functionality, ways of working. Whoever did this, I think they really put some effort into the design. And then I just set this to reset, which I shouldn't. So it's got multiple arms. Let's just kind of go through all the different things. It's got the light kit. Now I will say with the light kit, you know, it's a 10-inch ring light. It's your generic. It's got the 1/4-inch 20 mount here in the middle. So if you want to go ahead and do it, it's USB powered. Let me go ahead and plug it in so you can kind of get an idea while that video is rolling. So it is USB powered, and then it's got a little holder or handle power thing guy here, so I can go ahead and turn it on. It's got not only can I adjust brighter or lighter, but I can also change the color temperature. Kind of notice it's going more yellow versus more of a white, so you can adjust the color temperature. And if you were going to do maybe a cell phone, you could mount a cell phone in here facing you, and then of course I could be shooting video this way if I wanted to. For me in the office, because I have all of this natural light coming in from behind me, this simply is not enough light, and you need a lot more light than what this is going to be able to put out. However, if you are in, say, like a home studio where you don't have a lot of light, this may be the perfect solution, especially with the little mount. You could add a smartphone mount like I have here. You could add a smartphone mount to it if you wanted to, and then just put your smartphone in the middle there. So that's it. You kind of see what it looks like. Let me, while I'm paused, let me get rid of this picture-in-picture in the multi-view. And you can kind of see what it looks like all connected. Now, the arms are adjustable. Let's go ahead and switch over to my smartphone, which has about a 3-second lag here. So just as an FYI, kind of give you a walk around of what we're looking at. One of the arms that I mentioned is going to be for the microphone. So this unit, I got to make sure I don't get too far, but it is flexible. You can see I can actually move it up and down if I want to. That way I can get it just right. Hopefully that's not making too much noise. And then I have the laptop. Now this is a 15-inch kind of a gaming styled laptop, and it's pretty wide. This just barely holds on. So it's got 2 clips on either side. And then as we kind of move over beyond the laptop, you can see here's the center post that's running all the way down. And then the laptop itself is actually mounted down below. What's nice about these mounts here is that on the back side there's a collar underneath. I can unscrew this collar, and then I can slide this, 2 of the mounts I can slide up and down however I want to get the positioning just right. Up top there are 2 other arms. These are fixed mounted. I'm not going to be able to change those at all. And then I have another arm that's all the way up. So 2 arms are adjustable. This top arm here I have all the way up, and that's what's holding my 7-inch monitor here. I've got that at an angle, and I have that just over my line of sight on the laptop, so that I can have my notes that I need for this conversation, and it's a little bit more in alignment with where the camera angle's at, so I'm not having to look down. So that's kind of the setup here. And I'm pretty happy with it. I will say it is, it's chunky. It's got a lot of options. I was really impressed with all the features. I mean, I already showed you the mic mount. It's got 2 ball heads that come with it. It's got the VESA mount. It also has a tablet holder. And just like the laptop, it just simply expands. And the screws, when they screw in, it's actually got an Allen on the bottom. So when this locks in, it locks in. It's the only way it's able to hold this laptop. And let me tell you, this is not a light laptop. It's also got a phone holder here. So you could put your phone up if you wanted to put your notes on your phone. You could go ahead and mount this also. Or if you're live streaming from your phone, this may be another option. And because the arms are fully adjustable, it's the one thing I probably didn't show you. Let me go back to this other shot, is that the arms are also fully adjustable. I don't know if you can see this joint here. So as an example, I can turn the laptop out if I want to, or I can turn it back in however I want. And this all rotates. It freely rotates on this little collar down there. So it's a really nice setup. I can kind of move this around. I can pivot in, I can pivot out. Whatever it is that you want to do, this is going to be pretty flexible. And I'll say probably the most difficult part I had with this whole build was figuring out the configuration. How and where do I want everything to show up? And I'm not totally happy. I want to get like a small monitor, maybe a 20-inch monitor, and mount that where the 7-inch monitor is right now. I want to change that up. Also, I'm running on my Canon, I'm running a 35 mil, and the reason why I did that was for framing. I have a metal frame over here on both the right and the left. I'm trying to look at the screen so I can see where I'm at, and I can't tell. But this is one big pane of window, and then I've got the top of the sunshade, or the shades that come down, is above. So I'm trying to get it just in between there, and I had to get the camera back far enough that I could fit a 35 to get this framing. So that's why I have this set up the way it is with the camera back as far as you want. And now if I was going with maybe if I was going with a 30, well, you probably need to go lower than that. If I had like a 10 to 18 or some other wide angle lens on there, I'd want it to come in much further. What I like about it though is because these arms are so flexible and I'm able to get it back all the way out there, is that I can put a not as wide angle of a lens, a 35 mil, on an APC sensor is probably closer to a 50, I'm guessing, if I'm doing the math correctly. So it's not as wide angle of a lens, but it gives me the setup that I think works well for here. And because I can mount things, whoops, there goes my cell phone. Because this mounts right to a table, then I can actually go ahead and move, if I want to move this into my entryway as an example and mount it to the table there, I can go ahead and set that up, and I've got my laptop, I've got a monitor, I've got my microphone, and I've got my camera all situated in one place. So again, this is the Viozon. I'm not really sure how to explain it. The one thing I will say is that I purchased this at least a month ago, and there was only a couple in stock at the time. It is currently unavailable. I paid $132 for it. There is the 3-arm kit, which is in the middle image here, that is $83, and it is available. So if you want to check it out, check it out. Let me know what you think about this type of setup. Do you think it would work for your home or your home office in being able to present a really nice quality live stream, maybe to Zoom, or if you are a keynote speaker where you need to actually have a setup where things are always set up all the time? Do you think this might be the right solution for you? Would love to know your thoughts and comments. If you already have one of these, be curious to know what you think and what your configuration is. Leave me a comment down below. If you found this video helpful, as always, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And then lastly, This is not a paid endorsement. I paid for this product. I'm not getting any spiffs or kickbacks from the manufacturer. I just thought it was a great device to have for live streaming. There is a link below for the Amazon link. Until next time, that's it, everybody. Hope you have a great day. And because it is the end of December in 2020 and we still have this beautiful weather in Sonoma County here, hope you have a wonderful holiday, a happy new year, and are looking forward to 2021. All right, take care.